What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So let's continue. Let's go find.
So many white flowers.
I kind of forgot what we're trying to find.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, the white flowers,
Why
right?
is there a single black?
There's a single black
The
flower
white
here.
flowers
Oh, there it
are
is.
turning black.
Watch out!
All right, here we go. Yeah, it's been a few days. I kind of forgot what's been going on.
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black.
You know, I just realized. So what is the?
They look even more dangerous now.
Because I assume with like each area, they probably will have their own mechanics.
The abnormal miasma
In Phalum
of
Heights,
this
it's been
area
the.
is even stronger than before.
It's been this, the miasma.
Handle
So
this with caution.
I'm just wondering what's the next area going to be like.
Let's hurry up and check those black flowers.
Are these anything I should pick up? I should not pick up those. Never mind. These black flowers are constantly emitting abnormal miasma. I can sense it. The destructive power is off the charts, way more intense than any miasma we've ever encountered. If normal people get close to these black flowers, they'll be corrupted before long. It'll wreak havoc on both their bodies and minds. These things are way too dangerous, even in the hollow. You can't just leave them unchecked. Is there any way to get rid of them? Yi Guang, is the Qingming sword reacting now? The Qingming sword has been resonating with something here since earlier. This blade has always been somewhat reactive to abnormal miasma. Wait, if we use the power of the Qingming sword, maybe we could clear out all this miasma? Wait, Guang, we can't use the Qingming sword. Before you can even finish your sentence, Yi Guang suddenly froze in her tracks.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power.
Yi Guang's eyes sweep over everyone, finally stopping on you with a faint, knowing smile.
What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're not Shaoguang. You're...
I told you, right? I am her. The part of her she's been trying so hard to hide from everyone. You seem to have forgotten.
Yi Guang leans in closer, her fingers tracing dangerously across your cheek, soft but cold.
If you forget again, I might have to make sure the next memory sticks a little deeper.
Then all of a sudden, Yi Guang freezes like someone hit pause on her.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both...
Is the other one trying to gain control back?
Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait. Are you talking to Shaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her, but I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Okay. Like, in a way, I thought maybe it was, I guess, also kind of her. I mean, it is, but I guess, like, the other version is kind of her own person. You know? I thought it's like the same person, but like it's just the emotions are all out. But no, they seem to be like separate since they're kind of like talking to each other.
Blood as the
Oh, she
bond.
suddenly brings out the sword.
Soul
I
as
forgot
the
to read that.
vow.
My bad.
Be gone!
After purifying the black flowers, Yi Guang looks drained, a faint weariness on her face. She takes a few steps toward you and suddenly collapses into your arms. You subconsciously reach out and catch her, and realize she has already turned back into her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Even so, that's too dangerous. You shouldn't do that again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
There he is.
Brother?
Will he be playable? Would love to
I
play
see
as
something
him.
over there. Did Senior Ye leave?
Dang, I just realized something now. I never thought about it until now. I know what the whole yin and yang thing, right? That's from China, right? And so since we got her being like, I guess, the white hair, and her brother being the black hair, is that what it's supposed to maybe, kind of like in a way reference? I'm not sure. It's just what I thought about right now. I don't know why that area over there kind of reminds me of a Team Fortress map, like Team Fortress 2 map. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if it was called like Fort or something. Inside a letter from Senior Ye to Zhao Guang and I. Open the envelope. Dear Zhao Guang and Junior Wise, when you read this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry. I can't face you yet, especially you, Zhao Guang, because some darkness, once it clings to you, can never be washed away. I don't want you to be forced to confront a cruel truth before you're ready, but no matter what, you have to understand this. The Qingming sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to consume you. And you, Wise, my junior, I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her, to protect the only family I have. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that I can ever sever these shackles. Until I find that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you. Yushuan. Okay.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. It's pretty hard to read between the lines.
I mean, in terms of like what he wants, I feel like it's very straightforward. But as for like how he's gonna break the shackles for him, I guess finding a way to break the shackles in general. I don't know if it's also for Zhao Guang too. Then I feel like it's somewhat straightforward. We just don't know like how he's gonna achieve it.
Brother.
I guess that's the only
He's
thing that's
avoiding
vague.
me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden.
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
While you're talking, Lock Spring suddenly starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot.
Uh-oh.
Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lock Spring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
we've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out.
Really?
I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Alright. I guess we're going back. I guess we're really done here. Okay. See, that's one part of this whole quest line. Now, yeah, I wonder, like, if we are gonna revisit those places that we, kind of like heard about at the end of the previous story, where there's like, multiple places that we've been to. Like, apparently something is happening there, and that's when I assume the whole like Avengers type moment will be there. Like, everyone will like split up into groups, like all the factions and all. Anyways, you make it back to Phelan Heights without a hitch.
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Before Joe even finishes speaking, Lockscreen lets out more strange noises.
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Full system reboot sounds like he'll probably lose all of his memories from this trip.
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem.
I'm sure he
right
wants to
now.
keep them right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Joe? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangboon knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure where to start.
But we gotta travel back to 6th Street.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Here we go. Have you heard of a high-powered combat Bangbu? Encounter one in the hollow. Huh? You mean a discounted firepower combat Bangbu? Where? I'll be right there. Alright, by the Phelan Heights. But it seems to be malfunctioning. What a coincidence. I just happened to be in Phelan Heights on business. I'm coming over to check it out. Don't you dare go to anyone else. Wait for me. Don't worry, I won't ask anyone else. So where should I wait for you? I heard that the Buyan shop in Phelan Heights has some info on these firepower combat Bangbu. Let's meet up there. That's cool, man. I was getting kind of like a bit homesick from 6th Street. Like, yeah, this place is cool and all. I feel like I'm pretty much done with this place, though. I want to go back to the, back to 6th Street and all their styles and stuff. Hey there, welcome to Buyan. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items for sale are rare and precious finds. Feel free to browse around. About high firepower combat Bangbu. I heard you have some info here. High firepower combat Bangbu. Now that's a real antique name. Might I ask why you want to know about this kind of Bangbu? Actually, this little Bangbu is in front of you is one, but it's broken, and I want to fix it. So this black Bangbu is the legendary high firepower combat Bangbu. Not sure what I quite expected. As you all probably know, this type of Bangbu has been long out of production, and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the Bangbu Maintenance Manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. Since you're here to repair this rare Bangbu, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running a business here, and I expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. I mean, there might be a vacuum in the background. Sorry if things sound kind of weird.
Huh.
Trying to use my hand to cover the mic. So hopefully it's not that bad. Fair. There's no such thing as a free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So, what do you want? Information from deep within Lemmian Hollow. Any kind of info will do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your services. How did you know we could enter the Lemmian Hollow? Anyone who wants to do business needs at least a basic intelligence network. Isn't that right, Miss Zhao of Krampus? Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Wise? I can accept them too. It's a deal then. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. Oh. Is this an actual new thing? Because, like, I never really explore outside of, like, unless they're part of the tutorial of the main story, then I don't normally go here, so I'm not sure if this was here before. Explore the unknown, uncover Buoyan secrets. The Buoyan store gathers hidden relics from ages past. Explore the Lemnian Hollow to find various collectibles, complete collection missions, earn mystery points, raise your mystery level, and claim generous rewards. The secrets you uncover are logged in the mystery database, available to review anytime. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna claim some free stuff here. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Alright. Now we're good, man. I just saw the Bing Boo like lying on the ground. In the flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. High firepower combat Bing Boo. So it's this little guy. His name is Lockspring. It's an adorable little Bing Boo. Lockspring, huh? Looks like you're in a pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. You got the Bing Boo maintenance manual too. As expected from you. How reliable. I brought all the tools with me. With this original manuscript, I can start fixing this rare Bing Boo right away. I just saw like the people. They're trying to walk through us, but they can't. Hey, this guy, look, he's gonna go in a circle. Watch, he's gonna come again. This like guy in a suit. He's looping around with the bag. Okay, he's not in the suit, but like he's got that blue jacket on. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna just loop around. He's stuck. He can't just walk around us. He can't go home. That's funny. Huh? You're gonna fix it right here? Don't worry. I've already talked it over with the store owner. If we're gonna fix it here, this guy's gonna be on loop forever. He can't go home and, let down his groceries. His grocery bag. If you got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Enzo's definitely full of passion. Let's talk about what's next on the agenda. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. Oh my gosh, dude, look at him. He's still looping around. Is he really still looping around? Even though we made some space? Dude, we made space on the right side. How can you not just walk through? Still like going in a circle. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from the Lemnian Hollow. Then Zhao Guang and I will head back to Suiwen Temple. We'll bring the others up to speed on what's up with the Hollow. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Hopefully they're not mad at us like leaving and using the sword. Let's head out now. Catch you next time, Miss Zhao. Goodbye. And goodbye to that guy with the groceries. Okay. Where are we going here? Oh, that's for the mystery stuff. So this is new. Okay, so we can view it from here. Okay. Well, let me claim that. Okay. Is he still here? Did he pass us finally? I don't see him. That one guy that's been like looping around here. Alright. Oh, wrong button. The sprint. And there's Zhao over there. Alright. Oh wow. A lot of people here. Hello.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yixuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Ishu and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment. But you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
Lu Hongzhou's brow furrows deeply. His eyes land on Zhao Guang first, and then shifts sharply to you. For some reason, even though he is speaking to Zhao Guang, it feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you, like you're the one leading Zhao Guang astray.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Together, Zhao Guang and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow, the secret expansion of Lemnian Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
Yep, I knew it. He would bring that up.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Lu Hongzhou does not seem to be listening to Zhao Guang at all. His gaze is fixed right on you.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not his fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Guang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunquei Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunquei Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
You're right. We shouldn't have entered the Hollow without permission. Still, I can't agree with what you just said.
What's that supposed to mean?
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunquei Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
The air seems to freeze for a moment. Yishan Guang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Chifufu and Pan Yunhu looks nervous, like they want to smooth things over but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
Oh, it's good timing.
I've been made aware of what's been happening with
I feel like things would be a bit
and thanks to
hectic
Wise for the
with
intel,
Wise right
of
now.
course.
What happened here? He's been made aware, and thanks for Wise for the intel.
I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions.
Ooh. What are we about to learn here?
I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yixuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin. She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
After the mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Before leaving, Liu Hongzhou shoots you one last annoyed look. Chufufu and Pan Yunhu say a few comforting words before heading out too. Zhao Guang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right?
Oh, my bad.
The mayor said we should lay low for now, right? Let's just take it easy then. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. Learning to rely on your companions is just as important.
Yeah, you're right.
We rarely get downtime. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Okay. Well, there she is. But this time it's available as a playable skin, right?
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time.
Now we're just gonna go on a date. Alright, here we go.
Let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the tongsui shop here is pretty good. Why don't we give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
Here we
No
go.
need to stress too much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Alright. Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cake estate testing and improvement event. So we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavors of sweet cakes. That's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own. And if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Want to give it a shot, Zhao Guang? Huh? Let me try some of these sweet cakes first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right, but it feels a bit bland. I see you have quite the sweet tooth. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is, but you just said there was rock sugar in this. I think I figured out a way to improve the flavor. Hey Junior, give me just a second. Zhao Guang turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers, and beside her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. I don't remember her, but okay. I got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make osmanthus cake. Good Goods is selling osmanthus candy now?
Mm-hmm.
We used to sell these a while back, but they are long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Miss Yishunguang needed some, I gave her a portion, along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with the taste testing sweet cakes here. I'd love to try an osmanthus cake flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it a bit. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flowers in Phelan Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into candies or snacks. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them.
Oh,
Huh? Is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Reed of the dangers of the white flowers, Xiaogang finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tongsui shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made is totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today special and sell it at production price for everyone to try? Huh? Are my osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course. Look, customers are already being drawn in. Yo, Eleanor, what delicious goodies are you cooking up here today? I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cakes made by this customer. Come on, everyone, let's try some. This osmanthus cake is really something else. The aroma is divine. His praise is like a pebble thrown into a lake, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. Those super fragrant pastries. We want some too. One serving each, please. This osmanthus cake. It reminds me of the flavors I love in my youth. You're really something, young lady. More and more people are drawn in by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the Tongsui stall. Zhang Wang is a bit flustered, but her face glows with a rare delight. So this is what it feels like. The things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minutes and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Soon all of Zhao Guang's osmanthus cakes are sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all of today's earnings to Zhao Guang, but Zhao Guang declines with a smile. Thank you so much. Not only did you make such popular pastries, but you also shared the recipe with me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Zhaoguang and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time. Suddenly, something comes to mind. Zhaoguang, follow me. We're just in time. Let me take you somewhere. Huh? Alright.
this
Are we gonna
direction. Where are you taking me?
Are we gonna look at the sunset?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough.
Yeah, I think we're gonna look at the sunset. At that one place where we were kept in that like the
Nice spot, right?
yeah, this place.
I
I knew
stumbled
it.
upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
How do you stumble upon it by accident? This was like the first thing we
It's so
like one of the first
beautiful.
places we went to.
It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually,
Oh.
I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior.
The photo here looks it's a bit grainy. There is grain to it.
It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet. But that's...
Oh, my bad.
I've probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquai Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao prefers meat.
Oh, really? make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
You happily enjoy your osmanthus cake with Zhao Guang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips. Like a cute, happy little chipmunk, you watch the sun set beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket. There we go, nighttime now.
It's getting late. Time to head back.
Okay.
Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's
Oh, hold on.
osmanthus
Let me wait.
cakes have always been
It's an
on
area
the
to
sweeter
trigger.
side. Maybe she just really loves sweets. I guess we just have different tastes.
Alright. Now we can go. Oh, there she is. Now, why is she up there?
Hey, Xiaoguang, what's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, are you?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Wise, can I ask you something?
Go ahead. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
I'd actually like to answer. Since we've got time, let me tell you a short story. When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these colorful flowers. I loved those bright and colorful flowers, but the cliff was high, and honestly, I was terrified of falling. Until one day, I actually did.
Uh-oh.
But thankfully, nothing happened. The ground below was just a soft patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was all. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid.
I wondered if we played as Belle, she'll probably tell the same story, or will she say, like, you know, her brother experienced this?
Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. But you'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So if you ever feel uncertain, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
Standing under the eaves, you stretch your arms open toward Zhao Guang. Zhao Guang turns to look at you, momentarily taken aback.
Don't be fooled by how I look. Ever since I joined Rinkwei Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
I don't know, man. I mean, once again, he probably is training, like, story-wise, but I just wish we saw more of it. That is not like gameplay. Like with this, with the puzzles and stuff.
So next time you have that nightmare, just remember, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. when I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually,
Zhao Gong freezes for a split second, then, just like before, it happens again. Zhao Gong's dark hair turns pure white. It's Yisheng Guang. She smiles at you and jumps from the roof without a hint of hesitation. So, like, we don't really have a name for her, just Yisheng Guang with a quotation mark. The crash you expected never comes. Yisheng Guang is light, like a bird, or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms. Her hair brushes against your nose, and carrying that faint scent.
we meet again, my dear Junior.
Yeah, we see that.
You? Again? Where did Xiaoguang go?
What's this reaction? Do you like her better? Too bad. I'm all you've got right now. Besides, there's something I need to tell you. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword.
Ooh.
Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital.
So I want to see that again, that whole thing. Can I look back? Seems very important. So there's always two people fighting. An endless fight. And as they keep on fighting, they start damaging the environment. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. But yeah, I'm guessing the two people fighting, I'm guessing it's either the two Yisheng Guang, but I just wonder if that's also maybe instead Yisheng Guang and the brother Yishuan. But that's crazy. If they ever broke free, the outcome could be as catastrophic, could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital.
So, what do we usually do in this situation?
Call truce?
We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart.
Okay.
The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Let me see again. So they maintain balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. I'm just wondering is that supposed to be me? Can you imagine? I can maybe see that, right? We got some special power that we still don't know much about. Imagine us absorbing that power. That can even make us even more powerful, right? If we can maybe use that power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out.
It could also be the brother too.
That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So the real Yishuang, or no, Yisheng Guang, is the mediator, the third person.
The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything.
So pretty much like the power in that sword. Yeah, pretty much it has this overflowing energy where the wielder will be like the shield that contains it.
to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that, so no.
My bad.
Xiaoguang will never give
I keep
up
on
this sword.
my bad. I always keep on pressing it. Without that sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead.
Because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
I mean, you can maybe expect something like that, since the sword does kind of like damage the wielder, like we saw with the whole memory and stuff before.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows.
Then why tell us?
All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
Yeah. Oh, you think that's sacrifice? Does that also play a part too with the Exaltus?
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me.
Okay. How?
I'm asking for your help.
Okay, how do I help?
Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power.
Okay.
Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Yisheng Guang leans in closer, her soft and cool fingertip lifting your chin. She whispers, her breath brushing against your ear, soft, warm, and almost teasing. For a moment, her voice alone makes it hard to not nod and agree with everything she said.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
Of course I want to help you both, but I can't just give you my word right now. This isn't something I can promise lightly. At the very least, I need to talk to her first.
Did I ever tell you? I like how adorable you look when you're serious. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends.
Not like romantic
No.
love.
Maybe even more than that.
Oh.
But love is a curse, a trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunque summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Okay. Yisheng gives you a long, searching look, as if she has more to say, but no words come. Then, just like that, yeah, Zhao Guang returns to her usual self. Did I just fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest too. Well then, good night. But did you not hear that? I thought you knew everything about, like, when that happens. Oh wait, what, we're playing as her? Oh wow. Anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and end it here. Next time, we'll see what happens if we go and sleep. But yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good